Okay, first and foremost, I treat cat stance as an ankle mobility exercise. And the reason is a lot of it, you're standing on this leg, hips forward, this foot is turned out anything from 45 to 90. So hips turn forward is what I mean. And we sit down over that leg, and this one stays very light. So that's the cat stance. Nice and light like this. So a big part of it is ankle mobility, right? Because to sit low, my knee also has to travel out. So in cat stance, we're learning how to maximize this travel by changing the shape of the foot and by shifting our weight, right? So if I want to send my knee, if I wanted to send my knee forward over my toes, and I was also insisting on having a really high arch, I'm going to run out of space here more quickly than if I allow my foot to sort of soften and flatten out, then I can go further. So that's an ankle rotation thing, which couples with flattening my foot to create space, or lifting my arch and rotating this ankle bone up and externally to make this stiffer, but then have less knee space. So that rotation is also going to affect the knee, which will affect the hip slightly. So this movement is about feeling into that to find a way of arranging your weight more towards heel, more towards toe, more towards outside of foot, more towards inside of foot, where you have the most potential and space for movement. So cat stance is like the home base. We want to have a nice alignment here where we're not just caving into the knee. We're turning the hips forward, but also we're actively opening the knee a little bit. But beyond that general guideline, sitting down into that, you just want to be able to shift forward, come back, drop down, shift forward, lift the leg. Imagine maybe you're going to do like a front kick. You've got various options from this stance. And it's just about learning how the rotation or the tilt of your pelvis above that leg, the knee, the ankle, affects how much space you feel, okay? So the first thing you'll do is you'll just build up the stance. You'll just hold it statically. Then the next thing you can do is start exploring circles. So part one, just holding, sitting low, staying nice and upright, hips rotated forward. Holding like this is quite challenging already. And then working with circles. Keeping the hips rotated forward, but sinking down, sinking forward, circling up, circling back. So explore how much you tuck your pelvis and sit into your back body versus how much you arch and sit into your front body. Generally, the more spacious you make the back body, the more you'll be able to sink down and project forward, feel nice and stacked. So that's a breakdown. You'll feel it burning your main standing leg. The quad will be lighting up. You might feel it also burning through your foot and maybe through the calf, maybe through the Achilles. But yeah, it's a position to explore, to build up hold time in, and then to gradually link up with other positions.